Hello, everyone. This is a brief tutorial to show you how to use the platform for the IKECA Virtual Fall Tech Conference taking place October 20th through the 22nd of 2021. My name is April Elligson, and I am the Director of Meetings and Membership for IKECA. So our platform for the Fall Tech Seminar is going to be Excel events. If you haven't joined us for the last two virtual conferences, this will be new information for you. And if you have, this is going to be just a refresher course. So on October 15th, we will be sending out your invitation or your ticket to log on to the Excel events platform. So you will get an email that looks like this, again, from Excel events. And as you will see, it's clearly marked that it's the IKECA event, and there is some preliminary information here for you. The most important thing is to remember to log on using Google Chrome. There is not another web browser that is equally as compatible. You won't be able to get all of the same features that everybody else will by using Chrome if you choose to use Microsoft Edge or Internet Explorer, Safari, etc. So please make sure you are logged on using Google Chrome. The next important thing is to remember to use the same email address that you got your ticket from when you go to log in. I'll show you that in 1 second, but the email that you got the ticket from, that you got the ticket sent to, rather, that is what is registered in your attendee profile on the platform. So if you do not use Google Chrome and you do not use the same email address that you received this ticket, you will have issue logging in. So those are the two most important details to get you started. So you can go ahead and scroll down to the bottom of this email, and what you're going to want to do is hit Visit Event Site. Once you do that, you will be taken to this screen here. At the top right, you'll see an option to log in where you can see my name right now. It'll be off to the right where it'll say log in. Again, make sure you're using that same email address. If you joined us for the past two meetings, it likely will remember your password. But if it doesn't, please just hit reset password and set something up for yourself. Now, I will say that the event starts Friday, October 15th. That is just the date that we are allowing attendees to get into the platform. So you have time to get familiar and get your profile set up, but the actual meeting dates are October 20th through the 22nd. So please keep that in mind. So once you've successfully logged in, you will be taken to the virtual event hub. Now, this is going to be populated a lot more as we get closer to the dates of Virtual Fall Tech. But this is just going to be a brief overview of what we have to offer here. So the main area here is the lobby. So from here, you can see announcements, do the main lobby chat. You'll see our scrolling sponsor logos, which I will slow down in time. But once you click on their logo, you will be taken to their website. And from here as well, you can access the agenda, see our sponsors, and visit the help desk. So under announcements, this is where IKECA staff will be posting several upcoming announcements about sessions that are underway or sponsor information, happy hour information, and things of that nature. So please make sure you check that out. Our gamification, this is going to be our game that we play with our exhibitors. So every time that you go into an exhibit booth and interact with exhibitors in any way, you will earn some points. And at the end of the Virtual Fall Tech Conference, we will actually be giving away an Amazon gift card to the winner of the leaderboard. So make sure that you play that game along with the exhibitors. To the right is our main lobby chat. And again, if you've joined us for the past two virtual meetings, you know that this is definitely a good place to say good morning, say what good sessions that you were just in, share other thoughts about the conference, about how you're doing, what area of the country or what different country you might be joining us from. So this is just a nice area to chat with everybody during the conference. At the top right, when you log in, you'll see hello and your name. So I just invite you all to click on that. Make sure you upload a picture of yourself, put in your professional title, what company you're with, any about you information. So that way, when other attendees want to connect with you or meet with you, that information is right there for them. And it also helps our exhibitors get to know you a little bit better as well. Go back out to the lobby. Up here, you'll see some notifications. If the IKECA staff team sends any notifications through the platform, you'll get a little red dot at the top of this bell that will let you know that you do have a notification. You're able to direct message attendees, so you can see all of your direct messages here. And you are able to schedule a meeting with attendees. So if you wanted to meet one-on-one with someone, whether it's on the platform or over the phone or anything like that, you can set that up via the platform as well. In the middle here, to access sessions, you're going to click on the agenda. And here you can filter it by day if you'd like, but this is just kind of a brief overview of Wednesday. So as you'll see, we have the welcome opening remarks, some of our virtual shop tours, and then we go into NFPA review and some roundtable discussions. So once you go into the agenda, I do invite you to either bookmark or register. You'll see one of those two options as a button for the sessions. That way you can see all the sessions under My Sessions tab. And that way we know how many to anticipate going into the session. That's an extra way that we can track CEUs for you as well. We will also be able to pull actual attendance from the session, and that is how CEUs will be rewarded. So please make sure that you are doing all of those steps as well. And then we also will be doing roundtables on the platform, which is a little bit different than what we've done in the past. But these workshop sessions, you'll see that means it's a roundtable, as you will see. So stay tuned for those. We're excited for those. When it's time to join a session, which I'll show you all in a minute, you will see a blue join button that will replace this button here. So you can get into a session about 10 minutes beforehand. So when it's time to do that, you can just click on that button and it will take you into the session. Sorry about that little news pop up there. And again, you can see sponsors, you can visit the help desk, and the help desk will have the direct email and phone numbers for all of IKECA staff if you have any issues logging in. Speakers you can see here, and look at their bios, check out their pictures and things like that. So that is the main lobby. That is the main hub area, if you will, for the event. Now, when we talk about networking, that's such an important feature of these virtual conferences, especially. We all miss being in person and networking. So the lounges are an extra way that we can all do that with each other. So the conference committee has selected 3 topics for our lounges, or I like to call them chat rooms. So we have PPE, health, safety, and nutrition, and truck organization. So when you want to join a chat room or lounge, all you have to do is hit enter. This will always be here. If there's other people in the room that want to have a more of a face-to-face discussion, they can, but please don't feel like you have to hit this button. This is more of just, if it's on a break or early in the morning or after sessions are over and you have a thought, please post that in the chat here or share anything here on the activity stream. You can share photos, you can share videos, things of that nature. This is just an open forum based on the topic of PPE in the workplace, things that work for you, things that don't. What are you seeing? We want to hear from you. Other techs want to hear from you. So please be, active in these areas. It's super important, that we all mind share. And again, not just PPE, we have health, safety, and nutrition and truck organization. So I invite you all to please come into these rooms and share your thoughts and, network with other attendees here as well. Then to the left, we have the expo hall. Again, this will be populated a little bit better as we get closer. But as you can see, here's all of our exhibitors that we have so far. When you want to go ahead and go in and take a look at an exhibitor product or anything like that, so you just click on the booth. You can request more information from the exhibitor. They'll list some things out about their company. They might provide some downloads, brochures of products and things like that. You can direct message with them. There's polling that they might create. There's Q&A that you can ask them within their booth. So again, please make sure that you are interacting with the exhibitors, and you can direct with their social media. If they have any live video that they'd like to share, this is where that will be displayed as well. And then finally, the people tab, as you'll see, it's just IKEA staff right now and our exhibitors. But once you go into the people tab, you will be able to see all attendees where you can connect with them, which is like sending them a friend request. You can send them a direct message. You can ask to meet with them and things like that. So it's just another added way for all of us to connect. Now I'm going to go to our test site to show you all how a session looks. So again, there's that blue join button that I was mentioning to you before. So when it's time to go into a session, you're going to want to hit that button. Now there's no one in the speaker spot because I'm the only one speaking right now. But generally, this is what a session will look like within the platform. So aside from our workshop sessions, attendees do not have access to cameras or mics. So when you're in this session, the speaker will be displayed here with their PowerPoint. If you scroll down here, any information, if they want to provide handouts or just a brief description of their session and the speaker, that will be down here. And when there's a sponsor for a session, their information will be displayed here as well. Over to the right, again, you have kind of a chat per session, kind of like how we saw in the lobby, but this is just for every session. Again, this is to say hello, good morning, emphasize a point that a speaker just made, that kind of stuff. If a speaker wants to launch any polls for attendees, you'll see those here. You can see other attendees that are in the session with you. And then there's the Q&A tab. So as you might have seen from other virtual conferences, the chat does get full because everybody's excited and want to interact. So we do ask that all attendees, when you do have a question, please enter your question into the Q&A area only so that the speaker will be able to, that the speaker knows to go right there to answer your questions, see it clearly, and can respond to you quickly and efficiently. And then when a session's over, all you have to do is hit this lobby button once again, and you will be taken back here, and you can just go to the agenda and see any upcoming sessions that you might have and start the process over. And that is the virtual fall tech platform for IKEA. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to reach out to IKEA staff. We'd be more than happy to help you. And we are looking forward to hosting you on October 20th. Everyone have a great day.